of graphs. One of them is the histogram. It's a graph that shows frequencies of data with equal intervals. Like this is intervals of 3, 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12. Unlike bars on a bar graph, the bars on a histogram are next to each other. These are histograms.
What number is this?
It's number 67. Okay. All right. Then it says, unless there is an interval that has a frequency of 0. I don't know what to talk about. All right. So, is this graph a histogram?
Yes. No.
No. Why not?
Because it doesn't have the numbers at the bottom.
It doesn't have the numbers. It doesn't have an interval. This is just brand A, B, C. So this is no. There are no intervals.
Why do you need the intervals?
Because that is the definition of a histogram. All right, then on this second one, is this one a histogram?
Yeah.
Yes, it has intervals of 5, and so yes. Then use the histogram to the right to answer the questions here. How many days? So let's see what this says. Here's the temperatures. And this is the frequency, the number of days. So always make sure that you know what those are. How many days was the average temperature no greater than 70? Not greater than 70. How many days was it not greater than 70? Which one is not greater than 70?
61,
All of them
65.
except for the last day.
Yeah, let's see. How many were not greater? Is this one greater than 70?
Yeah.
No.
No. No.
Okay, they want it not greater. Is this one not greater than 70?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait. She said, is this one, this one?
Okay,
Which one?
okay, if I left out the word, what's confusing is the wording. If I said, how many days was the average temperature greater than 70, then this would be a no, but this one is not greater than 70. So this one would be, that's not greater than 70. What about this one?
Yes.
Yes, so it's not greater than 70. What about this one?
Yes.
Yes, and it says not greater than 70. Would we include this one?
Yes.
Yeah, would we include this one?
No.
No. So let's count the days. On this one, it is 9. The temperatures fell between 56 and 60. It was 13. This one was what?
It's 8.
Again, you put your little marks here to show me that you're doing some sort of work. And then on this one, it's what? 9. And this one down here, it is that a 3? Oh, that we don't count that one. So it's going to be 9 and 9. No, we don't count that one. 9 and 9 is 8. Well, we can take it anyway just for later on. So this is 3. But we're only including these right now.
Why do you need the numbers?
Because it says we need the number of days. So how many days? We have to add them up. It is the 9 plus the 13
39.
plus the 8 plus the 9. And sometimes when I'm doing this really fast, I'll go 9 times 1, 2, 3. Hold on a second. 9 times 3 is 27, but I have to take away 1. That is 26 plus 13. What's 26 and 13? Is it 30? Did you get 39?
Yes.
Okay.
Or you could have said 9, 8 plus 13, 21 plus 9.
Yeah, you could have done a lot of ways. Okay. So
I know, bro.
how many more is usually indicating a subtraction. So how many more days was the average temperature less than 66 then when the temperature was at least 66? Yes.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yes.
I apologize for this.
No, bro, it's been this since last week. Where? And this is.
All right, so girls and boys, let's go ahead and get this. So first of all, we have to find out how many days was the temperature less than 66. So who knows which ones I'm going to include?
The first one, the second one, and the third one.
And the third one. So that would be, we'll add these up together. 9 plus 13 plus 8. And then how many, we're comparing to the days when the temperature was at least 66 or greater. When was it at least 66 or greater?
The second one, I mean, no.
This
the
one?
fourth one and the fifth one.
The fourth and the fifth. So at least 66, and that's at least 66. So that was the 9 plus the 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay, at least 66 degrees. Okay. So these add up to be what? That is going to be 17 and 13. Is that 30?
Yeah, it's 30.
Minus the 9 plus 3 is,
13. Well, no, that one
is this 12?
yeah.
And then subtract that.
18.
It's going to be 18. In which interval does the median of the data fall? Well, oh my, how are you going to find the median?
Let's put it least to or
Least to greatest, yeah, and then which are the number?
Well, and there's another way. I can sort of count here. So this is 9, and this is 3, and I'm trying to compare 3. And if I take 6 from here, what's that?
That's not. That's gonna be the least to greatest.
But I can't put these least to greatest. I'm looking for the interval would be, wouldn't it be by temperature? In which interval does the median of the data fall? So I'm looking at, I think it's going to be 8. The median is going to be here because these two here are 20, no, that's,
they rise and
hold on, it's 30, but these two together are 30 what? 30, 32? Okay. And 9 and 3 is,
wait, those two right there?
yes, 9 and 3 is 12. Plus that, oh no, it's not going to be there. Okay, because there were 9 days at this temperature, 13 days at this temperature. Add these two together for me. I think I added wrong. Is that a 22?
Yeah, so I was like,
Is that
That's
a
22.
22?
Candy. No, she said that first.
I corrected it myself. All right, so on this one, this is 9 and 3 is 12, and 8 more is 20. So actually, okay, careful. So here's 20. Here's 22. Who knows where the middle one is going to fall?
Yes.
21. Yes.
Well, this is 20, these three together. This is 22. So that the middle one would be right in here. It would be falling in this interval. So it's going to be this one right here. It's going to be the interval of between 56 degrees to 60 degrees.
I don't get it.
So I'll do it again. So let me see.
Hold on, it takes me a minute to write them right now.
So I don't want to do all those numbers. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to do this again. So I'm going to do it a different way. Okay, girls and boys. So stop talking so I can get it done. All right, so on this one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is the first interval. Then the second interval has how many? Has how many? 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I shouldn't have to do it this way for you guys to understand. The next one has, in fact, I'll do, it has 8. So this is the second one. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days it had this one. And then how many days for this one?
9.
It has 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this one has how many?
3.
It has 3. 1, 2, 3. So what I was doing is I was counting in to see where my middle number is going to be. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll count 9 from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'm not at the center yet. So then I'm going to count maybe 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm closing in. Then on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm still not at the center. So should we do 5? I'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll do maybe 2 more here. 1, 2, and then over here 1, 2. Well, where's my middle going to be? Is this my middle right here?
That's on the 20.
So it's on the second interval. That's why I said we had 20 here, from here to here, we had 20, from here to here, we had 22. So if there's more on this side, we would have extra here. So it would end up, our middle or median would be here. It would be on this interval. It would be on that one. So you can't do it that way. So, okay, can't do it that way. So I'm going to skip some of those just a second. I don't want to make a frequency chart right now. I should be able to do it, but I don't want to. Right? So go over to this one because I want to introduce, how many of you have ever seen stem and leaf? You did see it last year?
I did, I just didn't like it.
Oh, the worst one is yet to come. This one isn't so terrible because I can really see the numbers when we get to the box and whiskers. That's the one that's awful. We'll do that tomorrow. So don't worry about it right now. Anyway, so it says make an organized list of these numbers. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So all this is, in fact, they kind of give you the answer. What this is the first digit of a double-digit number. So my first digit is 48. My second, do I have any more what they call leaves here?
Yes.
So then I'm going to do it again. 49. And who knows the next number?
49.
Another 49. So 48, 49, 49. 48, 49, 49. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers here. Who thinks they know what the first number is?
54.
54. What's the next one? 56. What's the next one? 57.
58.
58. And then, are there any what they say leaves in the, so there's no numbers in the 60s at all.
Nothing.
So there's nothing. Do we have anything in the 70s?
Yeah.
One number, which is
0.
the 70. Well, the whole thing is 70. And so this one, let's just undo these numbers just so you know how to read them. So on this one, because what do they want us to do anything? So let's just go ahead and write these out. I don't want to write that out. Okay.
Too long.
It is too long. So let's just go ahead and say these. What are the numbers on the first row? 22, 20.
24, 28, 29.
Got it. Next row.
30,
32, 34, 35, 35, 36, 37.
Very good. Next row.
41,
41, 48, 48, 49.
Good job. Last one.
52, 55, 56.
Okay. Now, but you do need to know how to find, let's find the median. They're all in order. Who has an idea how you could find the median?
You add all of
3
these.
or 4.
Well, who just said that? I think Matthew said add all leaves.
Yeah.
You could add all leaves and see which digit is in the middle. So this one is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So if there's 20, there's going to be 10 to the left of my median, 10 to the right. In fact, we're going to have to find out what that number is because we don't have an exact middle. If I had an odd number, if I had 25, it would be 13. But I don't have an odd number. So we've got to go to the 10th and the 11th number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My 10th number is what?
5.
It's not just 5, it's what?
25.
No, it's 35. So my 10th number is 35. And my 11th number is what?
6.
What?
36.
36. Okay. So this is my median right in between those two numbers. What do I have to do to find what the real median would be if I don't have one?
I don't
I'm
know.
going to divide by 2.
Yeah. Or you could do it mentally. What's between $35 and $36?
71.
Okay. What's in between $35 and $36?
35.5.
35.5. Thank you, Matthew.
Oh.
It's halfway in between. You know, if you added them, you'd get 71, but you'd still have to divide it by 2, and you get the 3550. So that's it. So we did this verbally. All right, so let's go ahead and look at, it says organize each data for a stem and leaf plot. We'll do one of these. We're not going to do both because it's too much. So let's go ahead and see. So we'll do it right here. We'll try to do, no, I'll try to do it right up here. So what's our lowest number?
15.
So it is 15. So we're going to put a 1. Do we have anything in the 20s?
Yes. 25.
Okay, so we need a 2. Do we have anything in the 30s?
Yes.
A 3. I'm sorry, you couldn't see this. So be making your little chart up here. So we've got like a 15, a 20, 30. Do we have anything in the 40s?
Yes.
Do we have anything in the 50s?
Yes.
Do we have anything in the 60s or 70s?
No.
No, I think that's the highest. So now let's go back. Those are our, what they call the stems. And you guys should be filling this out also. So now we're going to go back to each of these. The first one, it's 45. Where should I put that 5?
Oh, 5. On the point.
Over here. You're right. 45. Then the next one, where am I going to put the 0?
On the 3.
Yeah, next to the 3 to make it a 30. Oh, I can't. I've got to have you be able to see that. So that's going to be a 0. And then what are we going to put?
A 5 on the 4.
Yeah, and I have to put these in order, so I have to see if there's any more 40s. No, so we've got another 45. Okay. And we're done with that. And is there another 30?
Yeah, there's 3.
Oh, there's 2 of them. So who knows what I have to put if there's 3 30s?
0.
How many zeros?
2.
Yeah, 2 more. Because we had 1, 2, 3. And then I'm already down here, so how many 25s do, oh, wait, before the 25. Is there a lower number than 25?
15.
No, but I'm talking about in the 20s.
Yes. 0.
So that 0 is going to go first. And then we've got 2 25s, so then what am I going to put?
2 5s.
2 5s next to the 2.
Does it matter the order?
Yes, put them in order. It makes a big deal,
What?
big difference. They have to be in order, so when you're finding your median. Okay. And on, which is the next one? The 15, there was only one number in the 10s. And the 50, what's the only thing I'm going to put?
0.
The 0. And then it says about, okay, so organize each set of data, then answer the questions below. How many students, oh, this is the number of minutes the band students practice. So these are the minutes, and each of these leaves must be how much each one practices. So how many students practice at least, careful, at least 30 minutes. If I said how many listen, let me finish my question. If I said how many practice exactly 30 minutes, then what would you say?
3.
Then you'd say 3 students.
36.
But if it says how many practice at least 30,
6.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right, it is 6. Okay. In just a moment. Okay. What is the range? How do we find the range?
The highest number minus.
So what's our highest number?
50.
Oh, I had to tell.
50 minus the what?
15, 35.
Minus the what?
Lowest.
Which is 15. Show your work. And it is 35. Okay. And
Are we done?
hold on, we're not done.
Hold on. Wait, can I see that one again? Oh, wait, no,
I can't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm very slow.
Who has a watch on? Does anybody have a watch on?
10:27.
All right, if you don't have it, guys, if you don't know much, don't say anything, please. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the back, the very back, where they've already done the stem and leaf. So everything is in order. This is, okay, let's quiet. This is the annual mean temperatures in San Diego, annual mean temperatures in Arizona. And this is the monthly. Okay. And annual mean monthly temperatures in New York City. So I can assume if it's a month, I'm thinking they should have about 30, but it doesn't matter. So let's look at these temperatures. These temperatures, Christian, move back up. Okay. Is these temperatures here range from what to what?
58 to 73.
58 to 73. Okay. These temperatures here range from what to what?
54
To 93. So a lot higher temperatures here. Then these temperatures.
37 to 77.
So what can you notice about these temperatures?
Very big.
Very cold.
They're colder than the others. So, and they don't get as, it gets almost as hot as San Diego. All right, so let's go ahead and see what it says. In which city would you experience the greatest range of temperatures?
New York City.
Phoenix.
Okay, for sure it is not, because there's only a difference of 73 minus 50. For sure not here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the big, if I have to, on this one, I would actually do the subtraction. What's my biggest number here?
93.
So let's take 93 minus what's my smallest temperature?
54.
And actually subtract it. And you should be doing the work. And that is going to be 8 minus 5 is, that's 39 degree range. Over here, what's the highest temperature?
77.
77 minus 32. Good job. And that range, 45. So which city?
It'd be New York City.
New York City. Okay, so it would be New York, where the range is equal to 45. All right. Then, 11. How do the lowest temperatures in San Diego and Phoenix compare? How do the lowest temperatures compare?
54 to 58.
They both
Yeah.
have 58 in them.
Well,
They both have 58.
well, but this one is, how do the lowest temperature, the lowest is 58, the lowest here is what?
54.
They have a difference of 4.
Yeah, so so you can say they're very similar, 4 degrees difference. And then,
But you put like middle.
that means approximately 4.
It says how do the names
Okay, let me just ask you, because I honestly don't want to do that. But let's see if you know how to do it. If I were to find the mean of this group of numbers, who knows what I would have to do? I would have to add each, okay, well, and then, that's a good question. I would add them all up, okay, the 58, 58, 59, 60, 62, and I would divide by what? You should know what to divide by.
The number
Right.
Well, 2.
Okay, but hold on, but I want you to count them right now. Count how many you would divide by.
Right.
12.
12.
Okay, you're not thinking. You look at the leaves, stem and leaves.
Oh, all of them.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Natalia was correct the first time. You would add them up and then you would divide by 12. Okay. Then on this one, okay, boys and girls.
Wait, what? Wait.
So on this one, you would add them up and divide by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh.
So this wasn't a full month. This was the average mean. Okay. Divided by 12. Oh, this is the annual. Yeah. So it'd be divided by 12 months.
All of them are divided.
Yeah. So they're all divided by 12 because it's the monthly amount. So basically, but that's a lot of work to do, so I don't want to do that. Okay. Which measure of central tendency indicates that San Diego is warmer than Phoenix? Okay. All right. First of all, which central tendency indicates that we're going to try to do this without work. Well, the things of central tendency are mean, median, mode, and range is warmer. Did we get the range on this one?
Oh,
No. So it's 73 minus 58.
no. That's definitely got it.
Hold on just a second. So this would be, that's a 5. Okay, it's only a difference of 15 degrees. Where this one, there's more variety in the temperatures because its range is larger. So that doesn't tell me much. Is which measure of central tendency indicates that San Diego is warmer? Now, when I look at this, who thinks they know which average would be higher? Do you think San Diego would be higher if I added them up and divided by 12? Or do you think Phoenix would be higher?
San Diego.
San Diego,
Why do you think?
because there's less.
No.
They both have 12.
But hold on a second. I don't know if you guys are thinking right. No, you're not. Because who has the warmer temperatures?
Arizona.
The Arizona. And if I had just averaged in Arizona from here, these numbers, it would probably be in the 60s. If I do these, it would probably be somewhere in the 60s. But because I'm really averaging in several temperatures in the 80s and several temperatures in the 90s, wouldn't this average be greater?
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be greater. So the mean is not telling me that San Diego is warmer because this one would be greater. But now let's find the median. Let's find the median. The median is easy to find. So let's find the median for San Diego and find the median for Phoenix. And the mode would be easy to find too. So the mode. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do the mode first. Do you see a number here that appears more than once?
58.
58. And is there anything else? No. 50. So here, the mode is 58. What's the mode over here? Anything?
54.
54. Oh, that's the one then.
Let's go.
Okay, in the Zooser. Okay, on this one.
Yeah, you're not a monkey. You're not
But I got it right.
in the zoo.
Okay, so this one here, it says which one shows San Diego where it would be warmer is when you use the mode. And I don't know if we did the median. In fact, let's try to do the median. So for sure it is the mode where San Diego is greater because that mode is 58. And then I need you to know how to get the median. So I'm going to count backwards. So 3, 2, 1, 8, 8, 9. So then I'm going to do these. So then I'm going to cross off. Which ones do you think?
8, 0.
Yeah, go in that order. Take the highest here and the lowest. The highest and the lowest. Now, who knows if these two numbers are left?
4.
But is it just going to be 4?
70.
What?
64.
64. So the median is 64. Let's see if we can find the median over here. So I'm going to take the highest two, then cross off the lowest two. Then I'm going to get the next highest two and the next lowest two. Then I'm going to get the next highest and the next lowest. And this also, there's 2 left over.
No. It's 0. Cross off 0.
No, but there's 2 left.
But you crossed off 9.
I know I did.
She crossed off 3.
And I crossed off 3. So okay, Sam, I'm sorry, Fred. This is what's left, a 70 and a 75. So and especially because there's an even number, there's 12. So there's going to be an even number. In fact, here it is right here. What's in between 70 and 75?
73.
How about 70,
2.5.
72.5? So 72.5. And then on this one then, San Diego is not warmer than this one. So the best answer was the what? Was the mode that showed that it was the warmer. Yes. And I just need you to know that you don't always have to calculate them. On the average, you should have seen that this average would have been higher. Yes, sir. Okay.
No.
No. Well, but it's, I didn't make a mistake.
Exactly.
It's when I well, I'm glad
You
you.
taught us the mode.
I know, but I'm
Okay.
No candy.
You're
Okay.
just jealous that he gets candy.
Hold on a second. If there are 500.
You, Sam.
So hold on a second. And we're going to do, I think, one more. Okay. Okay, do the best you can. Okay. All right, this is going to be a ratio and proportion. We're just going back to this one on the histogram. If 500 people were surveyed, predict how many would own between 11 and 20 CDs. So hold on a second. So where's 11 to 20?
On the second, and third.
It's the second and the third. So I need to include everything from here to here. So we need to count, though, we need this amount out of our total. So here's the number of people. How many people own between 0 and 5 CDs?
35. Oh no, 20.
20. Charlie, you can use your other hand. All right.
Okay.
How many own between 6 and 10?
35.
35. How many own between 11 and 15?
25.
25.
I'm crazy.
Okay. How many own between 60 and 20?
15.
That one is 15. How many own between 21 and 25? Okay. So, again, ratio and proportion is my part over my total. So let me get the part. We wanted between 11 and 20, which is how many between 11 and 20 altogether?
10,
Dude,
22,
40.
40. It's 25 and 15. So that is going to be between, that's 40 out of, who knows what I need to put on the bottom?
100. Oh, 500.
11,
Nope, I'm not putting 500.
75, 20.
I have to take the total. What am I taking the total of?
Every single person that voted.
Everybody that owned a CD. I'm taking everybody. So it's 20 and 35 is 55. These two are 40.
100. It's 100.
It's 80.
It's 100.
It's 80.
It's 100.
It's 95. Wait, what?
Oh!
Oh,
Yes, Sam.
Don't ask, you not eat.
I don't
Sam. Okay, that's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. All right. So again, these two come to 60 and 40 more is 100. So it's 40. It's 40 out of the 100 from my chart. And now, so this is a sample. This is not the whole population. But if I really did have 500 people, how many could we expect? Where am I going to put that for at 500?
At the
On the
bottom.
bottom.
On the, very good. And then can we simply go across?
Yeah.
Times what? Times 5?
200, 200, 200.
So we can expect that about 200 would own between,
I said 100.
no, you kept saying for this 90, and this is 100 here.
No, I meant what goes under the bottom. I said 100.
Yeah. but you
Okay,
did
no, you
not.
kept saying 90. So let's just go on. Let's go on. Okay, so this is between they own between 11 to 20, and that is it. All righty. Put your name on this.
I don't know.